I met Steve when I was about 15, 16.
Laid my eyes on her. I don't think I could take them off her.
I just knew instantly that he was the one at the moment in time. I just knew that I loved him.
I think from the moment I seen Amber, I pictured relationships, things like that with her. We connected really well from the start. I noticed how cute her laugh is, you know.
I was obsessed with him, obsessed with him. Me and Steve was talking about having a baby and we wasn't using any protection, but we didn't expect it to happen so soon. I found out I was pregnant the day before my 17th birthday. I remember that feeling of just my heart constantly pumping and pumping and pumping. I'm just thinking, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do? And then thinking oh my God, Amber, you're in college, you work at McDonald's for goodness sake, you know, you still technically get £10 pocket money off your mum, you know.
When Amber told me she was pregnant, I was over the moon. It literally changed my life. It was something I was ready for. I wanted to give my kid everything.
I met Darren, I've seen him first time at a party, and then we were just chatting. And he'd never ever been to Stockport before, because he was from Manchester. So I was just yeah, come. I can just remember it the back of my hand, me trying to tell him what bus to get and get off here and get off there. After that day, me and Darren spent every single day together, every day.
It was all Darren this, Darren that. Sassi was head over heels for Darren.
She went, Mum, I really, really like this lad. And then it snowballed from there.
He had that proper Manchester look. He had good dress sense. I really did think, I've never seen anything nicer. I actually was so obsessed. I was oh, Darren.
One day when I was cleaning up, Sassi shouted me in the bedroom and she turned around, she went, I think I'm gonna have a baby.
All Sassi's ever wanted is just to be happy with her own family.
I just always wanted a purpose. I just wanted, something.
I said, not right now. You've got your whole life ahead. She said, yeah, but I really want a baby. I really want a baby.
I was late on my period. I was feeling a bit funny. I don't know what was wrong with me, very emotional. And I decided to buy 2 pregnancy tests. I took one in the shop toilet, that came back negative. So then I took the other test, it came back negative again. I put it on the side, rushed off to work, came home later that day, and it had another faint line. So obviously I Googled it and it was positive. I'm pregnant!
I met Charlie when I was about 12, through friends outside of school. I just kind of knew him.
I think I first heard it when she was 13, but that was at the time that she'd gone to live at her dad's for a few months.
I think from the moment she met Charlie, she did like to impress because she put more makeup on. She started listening to music that she thought was cool.
We started seeing each other when I was 15. We were still really young, obviously.
I started to know Shannon was smitten because even if he'd do something bad, a tiny bit bad, she'd cry. And Shannon was quite tough. She wouldn't just cry. And then she started to get a bit more emotional. I think she started to get emotionally invested in him.
Things got more serious with me and Charlie. Obviously, we started sleeping together. Neither of us were using any contraception. It was very stupid of us. But he was young too, I was young. So even though my period was only a day late, I did think that there was something wrong because my periods have always been very regular. So I went to get a pregnancy test and it was positive. I had that dropping feeling in my stomach. I was shocked. I didn't really know what to think, didn't really know what to do. I was like, should I ring someone? And I think I WhatsApped my mum and told my mum over text.